Hey guys, before we take a look at the cards, make sure to subscribe. I'll be uploading card reviews as more get revealed. First off, Cabal Acolyte, a 4-mana 2/6 priest minion with Taunt and Spell Burst. Gain control of a random enemy minion with 2 or less attack. Notice the specific wording, gain control rather than take control, and that means it can attack immediately upon being stolen. It can also be comboed with Lizul's Scheme to steal any minion. I think this card is definitely a good card. Even without the spell burst, it's still got a mediocre taunt body. Next, we have Mizaki Master Duelist, a 5-mana 3/8 legendary minion for mage with, after you cast a spell, gain spell damage +1. This is designed to go into a mana cyclone type of mage. You combine this with Sorcerer's Apprentice, and it's very scary with cheap spells. You start with Ray of Frost, Magic Trick, and then suddenly your Arcane Missiles and Frostbolts are killing your opponent. If you can't deal 8 damage on turn 5, you are going to have a bad time against Mizaki. I think this is even more insane with Wild Quest Mage. I suspect Sorcerer's Apprentice might have to be tweaked so that it can't reduce spells below 1. Next, we have Ace Hunter Cream, a 3-mana 2/4 legendary minion for both Demon Hunter and Hunter, which reads, your other characters are immune while attacking. I think this card is really great in combination with weapons. You take Warglaives of Azzinoth or Stormhammer, you trade with the face, and then you let your minions go to your opponent's face, because if you trade with your own weapon, you can keep tempo without risking dying yourself, so I think this is a good card. Next, Ceremonial Maul, a 3-mana 2/2 weapon for both Warrior and Paladin, which reads, Spell Burst, summon a student with taunt and stats equal to the spell's cost. I don't see this replacing Ankor or Livewire Lance in Tempo Warrior. It doesn't run any big spells, and it would much prefer to get that consistency with Risky Skipper and Lackeys to fuel those turns. I also don't think it's very good with Libram Paladin because it only really goes well with Libram of Hope, and that's just too slow. I think it's just limited to meme decks like Big Warrior to get a 10/10 with Dimensional Ripper or Jewel Paladin with its namesake Spell Jewel. Next up, Totem Goliath, a 5-mana 4/5 minion for Shaman with Death Rattle, summon all 4 basic totems and overload 2. This is very powerful because it presents a dilemma to your opponent. If they ignore it, then you can just copy it with Splitting Axe or Totemic Reflection, but if they do kill it and leave up the tokens, they risk dying to Bloodlust and Totemic Surge. And then, obviously, if you think Windshear Stormcaller is a good card, you can try out that in Wild. The next card is Glide, a 4-mana Demon Hunter spell which reads, shuffle your hand into your deck, draw 4 cards. Outcast, your opponent does the same. This is a very inconsistent card. Again, in an aggressive mirror, it's pretty bad because you might draw 4 cards, but so does your opponent, and they're probably got a really small hand as well. But if you're playing against control, like a priest or a warlock, you draw the 4 cards while making your opponent lose 6 at most. However, I don't think this is better than Skull of Gul'dan. The Skull of Gul'dan is just so much more powerful with how much it reduces the cost of cards, and it's also better with Altruist, so I don't think you'll actually end up playing Glide. Last up, Philosophy, a 1-mana spell for Warlock and Demon Hunter. Copy the lowest cost demon in your hand. Outcast, give both +1/+1. You might have to skip turn 1, but your turn 2 will be insane. 2 2/3 Battle Fiends, or 2 2/4 Void Walkers, or even 2 4/3 Flame Imps. That is insane tempo, and this will be raw. That's all the cards for today. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and comment if you disagree with me on any of the cards. I'll see you tomorrow for more cards.